Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good everything for you, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I would like to give you an explanation about the reading comprehension and TOEFL tests. There are 25 questions in TOEFL reading comprehensions. The passages in TOEFL cover a variety of different subjects. Don't worry if you are unfamiliar with the topic of passage. All the information needed to answer the question will be in the passage. All TOEFL passages are classified into three basic categories based on author purposes. First, expositions, second, argumentation, and third, historical. Often passages present information about the topic from more than one perspective or point of view. This is something you should know as you read, because usually you will be asked at least one question that allows you to show that you have understood the general organization of the passage. Common types of organization you should be able to recognize are the first, classifications, comparison or contrast, cause or effects, and problem or solution. This is the relation of organization of the passage that you have to recognize. A reading passage is usually followed by 7 to 12 questions. Some questions ask you to restate a sentence, use other words with similar meanings, or to paraphrase a word or a phrase according to the meaning it has in particular passage. The main purpose of this section is to test whether you understand the ideas expressed in the passage and the ways in which these ideas relate to one another. There are general strategies of reading comprehension tests. First, you have to be familiar with the direction. If you do not understand well about the vocabulary, it's okay, but you have to be familiar with the directions. Second, do not spend too much time reading the passage. Third, do not worry if a reading passage is on a topic that you are unfamiliar with. Fourth, do not spend too much time on a question you are unsure of. Fifth, guess to complete the section before time is up. Sixth, never leave any answer on your answer sheet. So this is the general strategies that you can do on your reading comprehension interval test. And then we have some strategies for the reading comprehension questions. The first, skim the reading passage to determine the main idea and the overall organization of ideas in the passage. Second, look ahead at the question to determine what types of question you must answer. Third, find the section of the passage that deals with each question. Fourth, read the part of the passage that contains the answer carefully. Fifth, choose the best answer to each question from the 4 answer choices listed in your test book. You have to pay attention on these particular strategies. So ladies and gentlemen, in reading strategies, in reading comprehension, we have 6 skills that you have to master. Skill 1 is about main idea questions. Skill 2 is about factual information. Skill 3, negative factual information. Skill 4, inference questions. And skill 5, vocabulary question and reference question. All of these skills should mastered by yourself. So in reading comprehension we have 6 types of skill. So don't worry, be happy, because we would like to discuss all of skills in this video. Okay, now let's go to the main idea question. Questions about main idea may be in a variety of ways, such as to identify the topic, main idea, subject, title, or primary main idea. This question actually asks what the primary point the author is trying to get across the passage. And how to recognize main idea question. Main idea questions are often phrased in one of these ways. For example, what is the topic of the passage? What is the subject of the passage? What is the main idea of the passage? What is the author's main point in the passage? With what is the author primarily concerned? Which of the following will be the best title? All of these phrases has similar meaning. It's about main idea. Where to find the answer? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer to this type of question can generally be determined by looking at the first sentence of each paragraph. So if you find one paragraph only, you should look at the first sentence in the paragraph. And then how to answer the question? First, read the first line of each paragraph. Second, look for a common theme or idea in the first lines. Number 3, pass your eyes quickly over the rest of the passage to check that you have really found the topic sentences. 4, eliminate any definitely wrong answer and choose the best answer from the remaining choices. Okay, now let's go to the example. First of all, before you answer the question, first thing that we have to do is read the question. What is the question? What is the topic of the passage? If you find this kind of question, what is the topic of the passage? It means that you have to look for the main idea. So we directly go to the first sentence. Now let's go to the first sentence. In the philosophy of John Dewey, a sharp distinction is made between intelligence and reasoning. So we have the main idea. So let's go to the answer. So what is the topic? Yes, the topic is distinctions made by John Dewey. Because this topic sentence discuss about a sharp distinction is made between intelligence and reasonings. So we do not talk about the intelligence of John Dewey or Dewey's ideas on the ability to reason or how intelligence differ from reasoning Dewey's work. So the answer is B, because the answer contained in the text. Don't worry if you do not understand well about the sentence or the passage, because all of the information will consist in the passage. Okay, now let's go to skill 2 about the factual information question. After in skill 1 we know about the main idea. Now we have to know about the factual information questions or supporting details. These questions ask you to identify factual information that is explicitly stated in the passage. Actual information question can focus on facts, details, definitions, or other information presented by the author. They ask you to identify specific information that is typically mentioned only in part of the passage. They generally do not ask about general themes that the passage as a whole discusses. Often the relevant information is in 1 or 2 sentences. Okay? Okay, after we have discussed about the main idea and the skill 1, now we would like to know about the factual information. How to recognize the factual information question? Factual information questions are often phrased in one of these ways. According to the paragraph, which of the following is true? The author description of X mentioned which are the following. According to the paragraph, X occurred because. According to the paragraph, X did because. According to the paragraph, Y did X do Y. The author description of X mentioned which of the following. So if you find this type of question, so this is a factual information question. And where to find the answer? The answer of this question are found in order in the passage. And how to answer the question? First thing that we have to do is choose a key word in the question. What is the question? What is the word related to the question? And then the second, skim in the appropriate part of the passage for the keyword or idea. The third, read the sentence that contains the keyword or idea. You have to focus on the keyword and then the sentence around the keyword. The fourth, eliminate the definitely wrong answer and choose the best answer from the remaining choices. Okay, now let's go to the example. Now, we go directly to the question. Let's go to here. According to the text, the use of cannonballs in bronze statues of horses in the Italian Renaissance quickly disappeared because, okay, from here we have to know about the keyword. The keyword is the use of cannonballs in bronze and disappeared. It means that the use of cannonball is disappeared. Okay, we have this. For example, on the early Italian Renaissance, bronze statues, the horse with graceful legs usually had a cannonball under that roof. Okay, this was done because the cannonball was needed to support the weight of leg. Okay, in other words, the demands of the law of physics, not the sculpture aesthetic intention. Okay, place the ball there. That this device was a necessarily structural compromise is clear from the fact that the cannonball quickly disappeared when sculpture found a way to strengthen internal structure. Okay, we have known about the answer. Yeah, the cannonball quickly disappeared when the sculpture found a way to strengthen. So let's go to the answer. Yes, the answer is B, because they found a way to strengthen the status internally. Yeah, because here they found, yeah, sculptures found a way strengthen the internal structure. So the answer is B. Okay, yeah. Okay, you can read it, the explanation. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end for skill 1 and 2 in reading comprehension. We will continue to reading comprehension skill 3 and 4, and click the video link here for skill 3 and 4. Thank you so much for your attention. See you on the next video. We would like to discuss about skill 3 and 4. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for your attention. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.